Sounding like R. Kelly.
Yeah, you need to
with
I
love
that track right there.
Look, I got after what you said. You want me to hook you up? After you put me out. I wish everybody knew what was going on behind the scenes here because we got Kevin Davenport up in the building and he put me out in front of my co-host. But it's cool. It's cool. Look, I'm gonna let Kevin introduce who he is because now. There's so many different people in the game of the club scene, party scene, throwing events. But someone who keeps level-headed and actually knows what they're doing, like, you know, I only back up people who know what they're doing and who are organized. So, Kevin, why don't you tell them about yourself, what you do, where you're from, you know, the who you dig. And then I'll let you know how me and Kevin got it cracking.
Oh man, like I said, I'm from Chicago. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an author, and I also run my own event planning business. I actually got started in the nightclub scene, you know, through the hottest parties. That's how me and this young lady met right here. Got it in a few times, and at the actual event, we had an open mic event. So she's there checking out new artists, and she introduced herself, and it's been love ever since. So.
Man, look, and let me tell you, ladies, if you want a real man, he's sitting right next to me, and I know you wish you were right next to me right now because true dope man knows what he's doing. So break it down for us, from going from a night scene to actually planning an event, having these different artists. Like what all does it take? Because you know, Shanika, you could spin on this too because you guys have thrown events, and a lot of people think it's so easy. Like, oh, it could just go boom, boom, boom. This is how I'm gonna do it. But there's so much work behind it that you need to put. So why don't you guys speak on that?
I would say the first thing is, you know how I got started. I had a business partner actually, and we had different views. Yeah, we had different views on what we wanted to do and what we wanted to accomplish, where we wanted to take this thing. I had more of a elegant, more, you know, suit tie type of feel, neo soul type of feel. He wanted to go more hip hop route, so that's cool, but it wasn't me. So I ventured out on my own, and that's really how this whole like neo soul and open mic night and poetry night and wine taster, just, you know, I appeal to more of an elegant crowd and more of a crowd that is college educated and
knowing your demographic.
Knowing your demographic. So yeah, in my events, you know, you can just know that you're gonna have some type of networking there, and I think that's what sets me apart. I'm gonna have good artists, I'm gonna have good food, I'm gonna have good alcohol, and it's gonna be networking all through there.
So what do you do when someone who's not really in your demographic comes to you looking for you to throw an event for them?
To be completely honest, I don't put my name on it. So I throw the event for them, you know, and I'll market it, but my name won't be on that flyer because I don't want to
know what to market yourself on.
So I'm gonna take the money, but I'm not gonna, you know.
But still give them a quality event.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's just for when I have red tie events on that flyer, you know what to expect. So. Yeah.
Okay. Hope y'all don't come with the red tie. Y'all ain't getting it in. You're not in. But look, I'm dying over here. Okay, right. But so when you throw these different events, what do you expect? And I mean, sometimes you just have to expect the worst. If you know me, you know I'm notorious for expecting the worst of something, but we always make it happen.
Yeah.
So what has the worst that has happened to you, and how did you overcome that?
Okay, I think for sure the worst. You know, everyone that wants to perform, we had an open mic night. Everyone wants to perform as a hype man or a second person. So the first thing that happens.
A hype man that you don't need who make you look like fools.
Exactly. And that's another reason. Never mind. So yeah, I had one of the mics didn't work. Then the mic that did work wasn't wireless, so that he couldn't move around like he wanted to. And then one of my other artists, who was my main artist that night, she didn't tell me she was under 21. So she couldn't even make it in the club. So I had to, you know, get the next runner-up to do his thing and, you know, have him do a couple more songs. So he, you know, shout out to Trail. I know you know Trail. He's the one that saved me in that one.
Trail, it's at Trail, TRELL 102. Okay.
Very dope artist, so he saved me in that one. So, you know, you just got to go with it, go with the flow, and just live in the moment. And have a backup plan.
That's the most important thing with event planning. You have to go with the flow. You can't expect to throw an event and be like, boom, 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 everything's going to go according to plan. Nothing in event planning goes according to plan.
Yes, with events, you have to, this is what I feel about an event. I feel like things can go wrong because that's going to happen, but your audience or your customers, your clients, or whoever's out there, they should know that stuff has went wrong. So you'll be like, oh snap, the mic didn't work. But don't let the audience know the mic didn't work. Let's get everything together where they just feel like, oh, I still had a ball.
True.
You know?
Very true. No one knew, so yeah, you're absolutely right.
That was a success.
All right, Kevin. Now, what I've been waiting for, what everybody else has been waiting for, where is the hot party's going to be? Are you doing something for New Year's Eve? What's going on?
Well, actually, with this gentleman that just got off the air by Marcus J. Austin, me and him are about to collab on some events this next year. So we're gonna hit Chicago and Texas real hard. For this next one, we got
doing it big. All right.
This next one we got is in April. So we're gonna do like a little pre-event. I'm gonna throw something for Valentine's Day week, and then on the Valentine's Day weekend, my man is gonna throw another event. So we're collabing on a lot of things we can, make this money together, and
Is that event for the single people? The single people on Valentine's Day?
For everybody. There's gonna be some single people. There's gonna be a lot of couples. We got something for everybody. So.
Okay, big things popping. Big things popping. Hey, you already know I get it cracking. So, ladies, gentlemen, boys, if y'all still act like boys over there, right? Come out to his event, because it's definitely dope. Have you ever had a fight at any of your events?
Never.
Let me tell you, that is something that I love about his events, because people are so cool, so dope. Definitely can network with the people that go to his events, but still get it cracking. Nobody's trying to run in their car. We're not trying to run. That's what's up. Or barefoot. Ladies, if you are in the club barefoot, ratchetness. I know I wasn't going to talk about ratchetness today, but I hate that. Hate that. All right, Kevin, where can they follow you? How can they get all this information? Let us know.
You know what? I don't even have a Twitter, and some people look at me like I'm crazy, but I feel like my work speaks for itself. So you can find me on KP Enterprise. That's where I do most of my thing. That's on Facebook, on Facebook at Kevin Paul Davenport.
Ooh, with that Kevin Paul Davenport. Ooh, look how he spit that. Are you sure you can't sing?
Give him something right quick.
I know I look like John Legend, but
I wasn't I wasn't gonna say it. Let me tell you, our boss, Beyonce Fox, is in love with John Legend. She said that's her husband. Ooh, if she would have seen you, she would have asked you to sing. You sure you can't sing? Just try to look with that deep voice. I kid.
She going hot. I need to put her on blast. I put her on blast.
Put me on blast. Let's see. Get me. Look, I can take it.
No, I'm not.
But you, look.
Give us some ordinary people.
Kevin. Love it. He's a dope dude. Remember, find him again on
KP Enterprise or Kevin Davenport on Facebook.
I'm going to try, you guys. I'm going to try so hard to get him on Twitter. He was on Twitter for a little bit. I'm going to go out to an event, and then I'm going to come back in the studio and keep it real and tell you how it was.
Okay, we could do that.
That's what I'm going to do. Look, I already went out to an event. Look, we got it cracking. If y'all want to go kick it and have fun, you need to go to one of these KP Enterprise events. I'm at the next one. You sure? I'm at the next.
Valentine's Day weekend.
Bow. If you're not there, y'all ain't getting nothing. I'll be there if I'm still in this town. Well, that's it for our show today. Thank you for kicking it with us. A big shout out to Marcus, who came out, and Kevin. Love you guys. Definitely like family for sure. Because you're kicking it with KD Cruz and Shanika C on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.